Welcome to Inspired Life, where hearts are inspired to live fully in the mind, in the body, and in the spirit. Yes, y'all are joining me in the kitchen today, one of my favorite places. And I'm honored to have a girlfriend hanging out with me today. How you doing, Angie?
Hello, Tara. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Well, today, listen, we have come to make you a salad, and not just any salad. This is not your boring, run-of-the-mill lettuce, croutons, and ranch. Y'all already know how to do that. This is a salad that is a complete meal. This is a salad that comes into alignment with your goals to honor your body. Y'all see this? Living fully. Y'all are living fully in your mind, in your body, and in your spirit. And by consuming nutritious food is one way that we do that. So I invited my friend here to come in the kitchen with me, because salad is always better with a friend. And we're going to prepare for you today our protein-packed salad. Who says that people eat lettuce not having fun and not getting their nutrients? Listen, this salad is packed not only with protein, but with flavor. So join us as we make the protein-packed salad. So any good salad begins with what is in a bed. Just like your bed is the foundation for getting a good night's rest, your salad bed is key to the whole thing. Your salad bed is not only designed to be nutritious, but it is designed to support and complement the ingredients that are going to go on top of it. So today we are going to have red leaf lettuce as the bed of our salad. The red on this lettuce is important. The red on this lettuce tells us that this lettuce is high in iron, okay? So not only are you getting your minerals, your vitamins, your good high water content in this lettuce, this red leaf lettuce is also giving you iron. Iron is going to fuel your muscles. So here we're starting out with our red leaf lettuce. How's this look, Angie?
It looks delicious.
Awesome. Because we first eat with our eyes. So the red of this lettuce is adding some nice color to the bed of our salad. So there's a nice hearty bed that's also nice and beautiful and colorful. So to that, since we're rolling with the red thing, Angela, look what we got here. Some red quinoa. So you guys may have heard of quinoa, right? You may have heard of quinoa. Quinoa is a superfood. Quinoa is so rich in not only protein, but iron and a host of other minerals and amino acids that your body needs to operate at optimal performance. And that's what y'all want. Y'all want to be healthy. So what you can do is ditch your rice and get you some red quinoa. So today we happen to have the quinoa on our salad. But quinoa is so versatile. You can have quinoa for breakfast, just like you would eat oatmeal, you know, with fruit on it, perhaps with a little bit of coconut milk. So how you would normally eat oatmeal, you can eat quinoa that way. So quinoa is cooked just like you cook rice. So some of y'all already know how to cook rice, right? 2 cups of water, 1 cup of grains on the pot to boil about 20 minutes. Same thing with this quinoa. You double the batch and you have this quinoa for your breakfast. And now, Angela, we can have it in our lunch. So this is one of those things, when I cook it, I tend to double the batch and then I freeze half. So not only are we honoring our temples, we happen to be busy mommies, right?
Yes.
How many children do you have?
I have 3 times.
You have 3, I have 6. Look, we busy mommies on the go. So we double this batch of quinoa, we're gonna freeze half. So the next time we want quinoa for breakfast or quinoa for our salad, we just go get the quinoa out the freezer. Boom! Half the work already done for us, right?
Yes.
All right. Angela, have you eaten quinoa before?
I have eaten it, but I forgot. Where can I find it? In the grocery store?
You can find it in the aisle where your grains are. You can find your quinoa. So we're going to be adding roughly a half a cup of quinoa to our salad. So now, as we're plating this, guys, you all know we're feasting with our eyes. So I want you all to think about presentation, presentation, presentation. People will think like you're a sophisticated chef, and really this is just basic, but just in how you plate it makes a difference. So using this measuring cup allows us to place it nice and neat, and you're feasting with your eyes first. Look at this, is all already coming together quite beautifully. So that's our quinoa. So let's see what we got up next. In the oven, we've been roasting some chickpeas. Can you smell them?
I can.
Don't they smell good?
Yes.
Okay, so chickpeas are another one of our protein pack. Remember, this salad is called protein pack. So let me tell you a little bit about our chickpeas here. So here we've got some chickpeas, right, Angela? You can smell how delicious these are. Again, we're going with this whole red thing, right? So we got a red quinoa, and these chickpeas are a little bit red. Now, I have seasoned these chickpeas with a special blend. So in our book, 30 Days, 30 Ways to Salad, you'll get the recipe for these chickpeas. But these chickpeas are smoky, they're spicy. They have one of my favorite spice ingredients, smoked paprika. And these, I just put them in a Ziploc bag like this so it's no mess. Mix all the ingredients, dump them on our baking sheet, and boom, these are good to go. Do you eat chickpeas, Angela?
I have. I've eaten them in curry, but I've never roasted them before. So.
Okay. Roasting them is a great way to have the chickpeas. Chickpeas are eaten so much in Middle Eastern countries. People have been eating chickpeas for thousands of years because they're superfood. They don't get enough play. So not only in Middle Eastern cooking, but here in our everyday salad, we're going to be having these chickpeas. High in protein and high in fiber. Let me tell you a thing they say about foods that are high in fiber, Angela. They help us stay fuller longer. So if we're staying fuller longer, friends, then we won't be snacking so much, right? We won't be eating all day, and it's a thing that can help us maintain this figure. Because truth be told, y'all know y'all want to maintain your figure, not just the ladies, you gents too. And so eating foods which are rich in fiber help us to maintain our figures. Because there was a day, friend, when I was a little bigger than I am now. I was the size what I call 14 husky, which was really like a 16 in denial, right? Because I was using food as my friend to comfort my hurt, to comfort my pain. But God just taught me how to surrender that all to Him and how to honor Him in my temple. So that's what we're using. All these principles, this salad a day principle, that's what I do. I eat a salad a day as a part of my wellness plan to honor my temple. And I'm so glad you all are going along this salad journey with me. So in the oven, we're gonna go and we're gonna take out our chickpeas. All right, so let's get these chickpeas that just came out of the oven. Spicy, smoky, and oh so good. So we're gonna add some of these to our salad. Again, this is the protein pack. So we are packing the protein on here. Runaway chickpea there, but that's all good. See, the chickpeas are so good they want to run away from us, but we are going to tear these up. Angela, I'm looking forward to this. How about you?
I am.
The smell of the spices on here is just absolutely delectable.
Are the chickpeas spicy?
Slightly. It's more of like a smoky, subtle heat. Not like a heat where you feel like they're too hot, you know, and you're not going to enjoy it. And then some of our other salad ingredients are going to play off of the little bit of heat in there. So in a moment, we'll be adding something that's a little sweet, something that's a little salty. So you're popping all the taste buds, right? With the dressing, you've got the acid going from the balsamic vinegar. So you got your little bit of acidic. The dressing also has a little bit of sweet in it, a little agave. So then the dressing will give you the sweet. The dressing is going to give you the savory because it's got some rosemary in it. So the dressing is thebomb.com. And that's going to help us to play off of the subtle spiciness of the chickpeas. For another topping, since we're going with the reds, right? You got your red in your dress. We're talking about the red quinoa and a little bit of red on the chickpeas. We've got some cranberries. So some of my friends do not like sweet in their salads. Do you like sweet in your salad?
I do.
Okay, good. So we do have some dried cranberry. Now this sweet, again, helps to play off of the little bit of the spicy of the chickpeas. So we're just gonna add just a little bit of cranberries. And remember, as we're plating, we want everything to just be nicely adorned on top of our salad. So there we go. We add just a little. We don't want too much cranberries. We don't want it too sweet, but we want to be able to add just that little sweet bite. Now, since this is the protein pack, we talk about protein, right? Because I know something about you, Angela. I know that you are into fitness.
I am.
Yes, and you like to work out. Well, in order to fuel your muscles, to help you build muscle and burn that fat, girl, you need your protein, right? So we've got the protein in the quinoa. We've got the protein in the chickpeas. We're about to add another protein, Angela. We're gonna add some raw pumpkin seeds. These are also known as pepitas, but pumpkin seeds are so good for you. Protein pack, even some of the high quality protein powders on the market, vegan protein powders, use pumpkin seed as a source of their protein. So we talked about that old school salad, the crouton, the ranch, right? You know that. Instead of having the croutons, that bread, that simple carbohydrate, this will replace that crunch, okay? So not only are you getting your protein, you want your crunch factor, because when you eat a salad, you might like that little extra crunch in there. So this takes the place of that. What about bacon bits? You know people eat bacon bits on their salad?
I do, but I try to stay away from pork.
All right then. So if somebody wanted though that kind of crunchy bite of the bacon bit, again, they can replace that in a way which honors their temple. So we are gonna add now some green color, right? So here we've had this red. Now we've added to that some green. This salad is looking good. And I don't know about you, Angela, but I'm a little bit hungry because my smoothie that I had for breakfast is like digested and gone, and I'm really ready to dive into this. Now, another thing we're gonna add to our salad is some feta. Now, what do you know about feta, Angela?
I did not know that feta had protein.
Okay, here we go, protein pack. So feta has our protein, but for me, really what the feta does for this salad is really mostly for the taste factor. So yes, it has some health benefits, but I'm adding this feta because it adds a nice, briny, salty little bite. So we've got a little bit of the sweet in the dressing, a little bit of the sweet in the cranberry, but this just adds that little bit of salty flavor. And then the stark, bright white of this against all this red and green just looks so good. So we're gonna add a little bit of feta, just a little bit of feta to our salad. So our vegan friends, feel free to omit the feta, and it will not compromise the integrity of the final product, but I like a little feta on mine.
That looks beautiful.
I'm glad you think so. I think it looks beautiful too. Oh! So we've broken up the whole little red theme for a minute because we went with the pumpkin seed of the green and the white of the feta. We're gonna go back to the red for a minute, Angela. So here I've got a red onion. So a lot of times we add onion to our cooking for flavor, right? Do you use onion a lot in your home? I'm just gonna slice this up. Some onions are more spicy, some are more mild, but I'll tell you this red color in here, this red pigment in it, gives this red onion some power. power in terms of its nutritional value. So we have used onion just as a flavoring, but people have been using onions for thousands of years for their health benefits, to treat heart disease, to treat headaches. But this even being with the red, this red adds to its nutritional value. So we're gonna add just a little bit, right? Because it's gonna give us a little sharp bite. So we're hitting all of our taste buds. So this is just gonna give us a little oniony bite. Do you like raw onion?
I do.
Okay, good. Because some people cannot tolerate them. They're a little strong. So if you can't tolerate red onion, I just say to just put maybe one piece and chop it up. But a little red onion looks just delish on a salad. So we're gonna add a little of that red onion to our salad. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Look how beautiful this is. And Angela, we are just about done. We got one friend left to add on this salad to make it complete.
What's that?
Do you know what that friend is?
I would think it needs some dressing.
Oh, we got dressing, yes. So then we have two things to add. We have one more like main ingredient. So the dressing is just like the wrapping, but I'm gonna get our last little thing. Look it, I'm gonna dip over here. I'm gonna grab us an avo. As my children would call this, avocado. You know avocado. So avocado is one of our best friends. Good for healthy fats, good for your brain. I love a good avocado. But it's one of them things people either love it or hate it. What's the verdict for you, Angela, on the avocado?
I love it.
You love it? Yes, girl. And there's nothing like cutting into a great avocado. Like, my feelings are hurt if I cut into an avocado when it's bad. This is looking like a pretty good avocado. One little spot on it, but what you think, Angela?
I think it's
pretty good avocado. Now, this is what I usually do. Is this safe or dangerous? I don't know, but that's how I take my seed out of my avocado. I just, look, he's stuck in my knife. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get him off of there. But that's how I do that. I just take a little, now I can't get him off of there. See, this is funny. This is real-time kitchen chronicles. But that's how I get him out. And then I usually just tap him and he comes off, but he's stubborn. Look at him. Some people say for you to plant this and grow something. I don't know about growing things. I haven't quite mastered that part yet. So we're just gonna slice us up a little avocado here, Angela, for our salad. We got half an avocado. So what are we going to do with this other half of our avocado that we don't use today, Angela?
Not enough for guacamole. Another salad?
Another salad, maybe. We could add this into our green smoothie, again giving us our healthy fats. But if we put this in the fridge just like this, it's going to turn brown, right? And nobody wants a brown avocado. So that's where our good friends lemon and lime come in. So the acidity in our lemon will help this from turning brown. So if we just slice our lemon in half, put this in a Ziploc bag with our avocado, we can keep our avocado from turning brown, and we're going to use this avo tomorrow in our green smoothie for our breakfast or in our salad. So I just put some slices in my avocado. Then I just come around it with the knife. Just come around it with the knife. And then I'm just going to put these right on top of our salad. A few for you and a few for me. Ah, this is awesome. A few for you and a few for me. Here we go. Look at that. Now, Angela, if you'd be a dear and grab our dressing. So that will be our finishing touch.
Got it.
So the recipe for this dressing is in our book, 30 Days, 30 Ways to Salad. And I recommend that everybody make their own dressings. Why would I recommend that, Angela?
Less fat, less calories.
Less fat, less calories, healthy oils. Most salad dressings on the market today use oils that are not good for our bodies and sweeteners that are not good for our bodies. Plus, most of the ingredients that you're using to make your dressing are already in your pantry. So this dressing, is primarily just olive oil, a high quality balsamic, a few of my other favorite goodies, and then we're good to go, okay? But you all will be able to find the recipe for this dressing and all of my original dressing recipes in 30 days, 30 ways to salad. So look at that. That is beautiful. It's rich, and we're gonna lightly dress these salads, and then I think we're ready to take a bite. What do you think?
I think so.
You ready?
I'm excited.
Ah! I'm gonna let you dress yours. Some people are a little more heavy-handed with theirs. I'm a little more light-handed, so I'm gonna let you dress your salad, and then we will be ready to dig in for a bite. So we are ready. Yes, Angela, go ahead and pour your dressing, girl. I'm gonna get us some forks, and we are gonna take a bite. This salad is not just like your typical side salad. Remember, with all this protein packed on there from our quinoa, from our pumpkin seed, from our chickpeas, this is a complete meal. So one could have this for lunch or for dinner. Let's dig in and take a bite. And make sure, Angela, that you're getting a little bit of everything on there. You need a cranberry. You need some lettuce. You need some quinoa. You need some chickpeas. And you need some avocado. All on one fork. We've got that delicious homemade balsamic dressing on there. Let's go for a bite. See, your bite was nice and neat. My bite was raggedy, but I'll tell you what, Angela. That is good. Slightly sweet, savory, a little smoky from the chickpea. And we can feel good knowing that we're honoring the temple. Oh, she's going in for another bite. Get it, girl. Yes. Going for another bite. See, this food's so good it'll make you dance. Y'all ain't know salads can make you dance. This is how we do it when we honor the temple. We go in for another bite. Go in for another bite. All right, friends. Well, we thank you for joining us here at Inspired Life, where hearts are inspired to live fully in the mind, in the body, and in the spirit. And as always, it is my prayer that you've been inspired to live fully. God bless and take care. Thanks, Angela.